mugging you. I hate that. I hate him. Bum, bum, da, 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 da. Okay. Twitch is the live. I don't seem to say it probably seems kind of weird for people who are watching on like YouTube, but you know, well I guess not, because you obviously understand that I'm, you know, maybe there are people who out there who don't know what Twitch is. It's a thing that could happen, I guess technically, but you know, I doubt it. I don't know. I don't think if you're watching game videos on a, you know, obscure channel in the middle of nowhere, where Courage Cowardly Dog lives, you know. Okay, so I was playing in my free time, right? And I'm like, you know what? I'm bad at the silent. I feel like the game is quieter. Everything's gotten quiet on my computer for some reason. Excuse me. Let me turn it up a little bit. I just feel like everything's got quieter, and I don't like. I was watching back the RimWorld video. I wasn't watching it back. I was watching the beginning of it because I clicked on the play button, and it seemed very quiet. And the problem is like I don't have people watching the stream, so they can't like tell me, you know, hey Brandon, it's a bit quiet. You mind fixing it? And I'm like, yeah, sure, but like you know, c'est la vie. But I was playing by myself, right? Because I think this game is fun, and I was playing the silent, and I happened to beat the game. It was a very big poison deck. I got like some 900 odd poison because I got the achievement for like have like 900 poison on somebody. What was it? It's a catalyst have 99 poison. It was a lot more than 99. It was like some 300 poison. But the point is like probably it's right. So it's a victory at 1 hour 26. So Time Eater. We fought Time Eater last one. And we had like these relics like Sneko without extra poison, and we had like 2 aftermath. What was it? Was distraction plus crippling crowd, and catalyst. There we go. So we had one of these which tripled enemies' poison, and then there was one called Nightmare, which added 3 copies of a card into your hand, exhaust. So we would Nightmare the catalyst, and that turn we just applied like some 300 odd poison. So the next turn he instantly exploded, and we were good. So that means I have the 2 things for these 2. I would like to do Ascension mode eventually. We can't obviously do higher ones because we don't, you know, have it. But I think we should do like the Ironclad and see if we can get the all 3 keys unlocked, because there is a specialty Act 4 that we've never seen. Potions, use all bolsters from a card to obtain a rare card. I think we can 99 gold for I think barricade, because we're always like low on block, so you can do second block. So I want to get some mods because I saw a couple mods, like, so I watched somebody play say Spire because I do find this game quite enjoyable, but I'm not very good at it. Also, my fucking mouse keeps going off the screen. Not very good at it, as you can tell. So I was watching somebody, and they have like a couple mods that allow for like things like there's like you can mark on the map where you want to go, so you know, like you can make a path and choose it, whatnot. Choose a path and make it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty and nice, and it also like marks the what's what, so like the chest and all that, or changes the colors so you can identify them easier. I don't know. I think it's a cool thing that we could get to make this game a little bit easier. Well, not easier. I also don't know if it affects mods though, or not mods, achievements. I would like achievements. I like achievements a lot. We'll take 4 damage here, which we will feel, so it's fine. Kind of shame that he would survive by 1, but the barricade's a bit expensive right now. Just a quick question before we. Yeah, so 2 makes it at least playable at some point. Pommel strike, clothesline. I like the idea of having the pommel strikes, just to get card draw. Just block all damage this turn. I know we heal, but I don't like to bank on the healing in terms of, you know. Wow. that I can, you know, kill him in one turn and allow him to get a little bit of sliming on me. Slimer. So we have 10 damage incoming. I'd like to do, well, fuck, I should have the math, huh? 8 means you take 60% more from just, oh. We would have taken 9, which is 17. It wouldn't have killed them, so it's really whatever. Yeah, we kind of have to eat it. Shame, because I didn't really want to take the damage. I want to be able to heal up fully. That's why, again, this is like reasons like this is why I don't, you know, try to rely so heavily on the healing. I mean, obviously, I'm very much relying on it because, you know, it's a little more than that. Flex. Flex would be nice. Second is also a lot of attack cards. I want to get flex. I want to get some strength. You never get any strength, you know. I think strength would be fun. It'd be fun to have some strength. We're not gonna kill these guys this turn, so we'll start. Let's just gonna the bigger guy. Take 2 damage. If we need to heal up 1, we can take 1 more damage and still technically get the like exhaust or anything. I'd like to get the barricade to be cheaper so we can start like building up blocks on turns that we don't need to we should have played the bash first. He's just gonna shoot some of this. So, yeah. Guess a week, I believe. It's fine. Unless we don't draw any. Flex is fine. Because it basically just counteracts the weak. King 30 block, exhaust. That is, you know. It's cool, but. Chance gets card there. I don't know. I'm not very good at building decks. I always build a little bit too wide. 2 red cards at 16 HP. Bash and Strike. Bash is pretty good to be upgraded. Strike's kind of whatever. Among the stone. I don't want to do that. I really don't care about the losing card right now. I would like to, however, smith the barricade to make it usable, because this would just give us 4 and lose 4. What we really need to make that flex good, though, is there's a, I think it's called Limit Break, or Inflame, and what it does is it doubles the block you have. Okay, this is cool. Probably should have made sure that one of them didn't have less health. Technically, it would have been this guy, but you try to kill them so the way they work is they cycle which attacks they do. And you want to kill like one of them in the set, so it's just the 2. Do that. Flex. Strike. Strike. And take. Ah, fuck. Oh, I fucked that up. Yeah. Not that one. I'm gonna have to skip the next second wait. Guess we do some serious healing between. Kidook. Strike him. Defend. Enter. I'd like to get the barricade out there, but I really would like to save some health, because we are losing so much of it. There's no point in applying the just a clear amount of our deck. Problem is we're still taking 4 damage every turn, so it's really not a positive thing. I know, taking damage is not a positive thing. Seems to be something I do very, very, very often for not a positive thing. But, yeah. What can I say? Damage comes to me. This might be a very, rip run. Cool, cool, cool. Come next turn. Because you don't have to worry about blocking next turn because we can, just fucking murder them. So just, wow. Don't worry about worrying about blocking because can't even play any cards. All of them are dazed. All of the dazed. I'll check see if we can pull out another defend. Exactly as planned. Okey-dokey. And we basically get like a turn of free attacking. I don't like all the dazed in the deck, but what are you gonna do? Well, that really makes a difference what order to play those in, other than the fact that we need strength before we attack. We flex on them before we attack. We want armaments. Go to the shop. Shop boy. Makes leech easier. Gain 2 strength as the inflame. I would like the inflame. Also like this, but I kind of want the inflame more. Causes 2. Get the vulnerable to all enemies, just in case we can do anything with that. So 1 dexterity, 17 more block. It means more block. La 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 la. Hello, my friend. Okay, defend. To flame. To flex. Second 13. There's not really a chance we're going to kill him there, so. Defend, strike. Probably we just don't have enough energy to play that thing. I should have taken the double tap. Would have worked very well for a We're definitely not gonna fight that elite if we have gone down that path for that for some ungodly reason. But we are hitting a little bit extra. Ooh, metallicize. Take that purely because we have the we should risk it. I don't know the parasite curse. I will say this is 18, deal 9, we can kill one of them just straight out. Actually really bad that we took the actually I don't think I've thought this through. Okie dokie. That is. Yeah, we're not gonna flex because there's no point. Good flex just to flex on those rats. That's what the kids are saying, right? Everybody is doing the flex on the rats. Tall size, and pommel strike Full takes has more damage than 50. Pretty good. We'll skip. We don't really have a win condition yet, and that's not good. Sorry, I'm gonna strike him because it does more damage. Well, it doesn't say amount of damage. Pommel strike, but we don't need to draw a card. We can leave it for next turn. I should have, sorry, I should have, we had, like, Rage, this would be very good. Rest now. I feel confident to take the elite. Probably should just fight the last one. Ooh. Wow. Okie dokie. Damage, to be honest, I can rest again. With Goblin Novel Reno over here. Nice. Okay, so I'd like to upgrade one of the strikes. So I can instead use 2 upgraded strikes. 2 regular ones. So we'll do a little bit excess damage, but, you know, what can I fucking do? Luckily, we would avoid all damage during his turn. Kunai. Every time you play 3 attacks, gain 1 dexterity. I prefer the other one, to be honest. I will discard one of the thorned ones. I take the regen. Second one is also non-attack. And lose 2 strength. Exhaust. Who are we fighting? Hexaghost. If we were to smith, right? We'll probably upgrade one of the armaments. Just so that we can start upgrading everything else. You know what? Fuck it. I'm really risking for a biscuit. The Hexaghost, something the guy I watched play this game, he said basically, you know, first never heal before the Hexaghost. The first damage basically negates it anyway. So who knows? Was that the wrong one? Like, it's really weird how the music doesn't start until, like, he inflames his butt. His butt. Tweet butt. I would like to get, barricade out just so we can have some defense stacking. Especially because we're gonna get a lot of those, strike them now because the thunderclap's going to be quite vulnerable for this turn. And, well, simply put, I don't have that much vulnerable. Or rather, there's no, I can't do anything in turn, so. And we'll bash him for 3 vulnerable. Assuming we can get to upgrade the metallicize before we go on our body. I will happily flex, pommel strike, regular strike, and then we gain a dexterity because we did 3 attacks. No, just gain 1 dexterity. Let us small strike first. Why did it play 2 cards? I have no
Oh, you know why I think we gain more? No. Upgrade the flex. Flexing that boy. And play this out. We need to see the, I'm pretty sure it's called, like, Flame. Just over the Pummel Strike. Oh, bash. He is up to his own strength, but not really that effective because we already nerfed him by giving them that -3 at the start. Did we upgrade the burns in our hand? I don't think it did. I think they were burn pluses from his yeah, from that. Lack of strength is really really teaching him what for right now. Because can't imagine much else is be holding him back in this scenario. Ah, fuck. Play the armaments, could have got another dex, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, this does help the barricade in the long run. It's not like it's permanent dex either, so should play the Thunderbolt first. Shame. I'm not gonna play it now. Just be a waste. Kinda dumb. He has 1 health. There we go. Get out of town, boyo. I'll take that, take that. Just want to take Juggernaut. If we're gonna do like run a Metallicize, like just block. I think we have that many high cost cards that it validates that. Kinda wanna get the Black Star. I think I will. So since we have the Black Star, we're gonna wanna fight as many of the elites as we can. So there's 1 on this path. 2 on that path. No, actually, there's a shop right before the end. I'll be happy to do that, yeah. Oh, it's the pair! Disarm him. 6 block, he's doing 8. Actually, just to get back, we should play the extra defend. Kinda dumb. That'll be enough to break his fucking thing too. So that the dexterity does not affect the block gained by Metallicize. Shame, but you know. Armaments plus. Take Juggernaut. I would much prefer to have the well, I would like to have both of them up in a perfect world. But no world is perfect. The 7 damage he receives from us getting blocked does not actually stack with the plated armor. Kind of a shame. I will block for 7. Bash his face in. I'll just take a turn to sit here and just kind of laugh at it. Enemy turn. He fades away. Body slam. This is where the block starts coming useful. In an abandoned temple, you find a giant book riddled with cryptic writings. You interpret, shift, and morph. Writing you're familiar with. Ah, the book seems to be about an ancient named Niao. Oh. Ancient Resurrection, the Ancient of Resurrection Niao was exiled to the bottom of the Spire. You feel compelled to read more, your body feels an ache. Seeking vengeance, Niao blesses outsiders using them for her own purposes. Your strength feel weak and tired. I will take the book. The Enchiridion. Sort of at a random power. Cool. On reaching the tome, you decide to take with you the proof in hand. You obtain its memory. Your memories, rather. Sneaking past a group of shrouded figures, one approaches you. Got anything for me, friend? Please. Maybe some coin. I just need somewhere to stay. I have treasure I can trade. He seems delusional but harmless. Yeah, sure. You have gold for relic? The first time you lose HP, this combat, draw 3 cards. Nah. Oh boy. Free barricade. Armaments, the metallicize. Play that bad boy. Misted in flame. You'll gain enough block to not have to worry about this turn. I should have bashed. Oh, it would have been nice. I just think about getting the perfect belly bump in. That doesn't sound weird. Disarm. And sorry. Cool dazes, cool dazes. Daisy, Daisy, lollipop. Is there any point in consuming a secondary? Like, would there be a point in consuming a secondary barricade? I don't think there would be. They just block not removed in your turn, so. Strike. Strike again for the extra dex, but it doesn't matter, he is already dead. Please, you're beating him. More block. Will become the impossible to hit. Rupture. I'll play it. I'm not gonna use it. Block this turn. Just because we're not gonna have any block if he has anything to say about it. Or rather, we don't need block anyway. So. Armaments, all of these. I'd like to just defend. We don't have the other thing on. Lose HP from a card game. Yeah, Rupture's not really good for us, but it's just a random part. Oh, roll. 13 damage. So we can play the defend first. Body slam him. Should have. No, I think no, because we wanted to do hitting first. I'm not exactly sure what I'm talking about, to be honest. Shit flexed. non-heal him, please, Mystic? I mean, can we kill him? 9, 18 wouldn't kill him, so let's just get in the block so we can do damage to him. I guess it's a random enemy, but it so happened to be him, so, yeah, no complaints. This, elite fight's gonna be a pain in the butt, isn't it? Okie dokie. That. We can pommel strike because it does more damage. And regular strike because... Oh boy, we're gonna kill him. This is a random enemy, right? Yeah, it's just because we're rolling between two. It's, you know, gonna happen. Okie dokie. We will Inflame. We will Flexadino. We will Iron Wave on that boy. Take away some of her strength. Because sad she is. She's like, my strength. It weakens. And then she heals herself. My strength, it wanes. Armaments. Defend. Defend. Free body slam for 48. Taking a trench. Can we smith? Because we have a decent amount of health. Trench is 1 to double my block. Yeah, I'll take it. Plus it doesn't exhaust or anything, so we can just keep using the trench. Your card is exhausted, draw 1 card. Sure, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just drink this. Okie dokie. We'd like to defend. To play this on. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get any damage in that turn, so he's gonna block. Almost strike. Wait, trench. Use the pommel strikes to draw out the defend. We need to start slowing, literally not slowing. Start emptying our deck a little bit. Thunderclap, defend, strike. I want to keep our block up so that we can hopefully, well, A, because he's doing a lot of damage this turn. And I can't imagine he's going to get any weaker in terms of attacks. 16 damage is, you know, a lot of damage. With my fleeting flame. We need his oh boy. We need is that I don't know what we need. We need the thing that can threat the health, not the health, just deal more damage. 4 times 6 is 20, so we're gonna take, no, 24 actually. Back in math. That's the 3 wins, 2 wins. 4 times 7, oh boy. Can we kill him, please? Let's just do that so we can get some fucking block. This is not gonna be pretty. Get more stabby. We'll take a little bit of damage here. There's another wound. Wound me. 32 damage. That's 9. 9 times 3 is. What's wrong with this? It's another wound. Cool. 4 times 8 will kill us.
That wasn't smart. So we got Sentinel, gain 5 block. This card is exhausted, gain 2 health. Or 2 energy, rather. Exhume, pull a card from your exhaust pile into your hand, exhaust, and Havoc. Hits up card of your draw pile, exhaust it. So it didn't go so well. I would have liked to play a little bit better with the whole, you know, more block, more block, more block. And I want to try to get the Ruby key, so we, I don't know if you see it, but there's like Recon, HP, 1 HP. Not that. So what you normally do is, like, if there's a elite within, you know, 3 combat jumps, you take that, you know, this one. We'll take one. Feed. Ooh, a really early feed is really nice. You can fight 2 elites with this. Just gonna show if we can avoid them and just go for a different one for the camp shop. So let us go here, because I like the face of this guy's face more. Just 1 Birdman? I can do 1 Birdman. So this does 10 damage. If it kills, we gain 10 health. So we're going to need to try to cycle to get that out a little bit better. So we can deal 12 damage here. It's not going to be enough to kill him with the feed, which is going to be a problem because he's going to keep getting strength. And we have a small deck, but it's not going to cycle fast enough. We're just going to need to kill him, honestly. Oh, shame. I'd like 3 HP. Rupture, whatever the strength of a card. Speech from a card. I don't think Rupture is very good. Because we're not going to try to lose HP from cards. Realize an elaborate shrine to Fraud Spirit. We will transform one of our strikes to a Sever Soul. It's kinda whatever. Unless we were playing like a just no, he's doing 11 damage, and we can deal. Just do that for 16 damage. Technically, it's 4 more damage than it would have done had we not used it. Strike. Oh boy. Try to see if I can get the feed out again. Okay. 6 damage and feed upon him. Give me your nourishment. Power card. Combat deal 18 damage. I'd like to True Grit, so we can possibly. 7 and 16. Oh, God, here we go. Just tell those 2 over what we needed. I'm actually gonna take a little bit of damage here because of it. Get rid of it so that we can hopefully get out whichever one we need to. There we go. Feed on the one who's gonna attack us, and he's also the one who's got thanked, and you just kill the other guy anyway, because it's easier that way. Gain top off, this card is exhausted again. Top card, exhausted. I'll try Sentinel. It's not really the best card, but you know, here we go. Fuck off. Okay. This is gonna be fun. Bash them. And it's just nothing. I want to try to get the feet in there.
because I want to use the feed properly. Can't remember, this guy is one of the ones who's very, very like rampy. So like we need to be killing him now, or Caesar's doing the same amount of damage. Cool. He's not ramping, he's just doing the same amount of damage. Cool, I guess. Okay. We're gonna take a little bit of damage just to get this guy out of here. It's like 10. Jeez Louise, we're gonna fucking get our asses handed to us this fight, aren't we? Destroy my soul. Maybe I played the power thing. I should have tried being power or something. I don't know. Come on, feed. We gotta kill him, so can't really afford to keep taking damage like that. Lose HP, get power. Cleave. I'll take the flex instead. It's a free card to play. If we were to smith, 7 soul is 20. Specifically, we can choose which one. 8 block, 4 and 12. I think we're to rest, honestly. Knowing me, I'll probably die at the fucking. I want to hate delete fight. Wish I could play to defend. Technically, if we get the feed off properly. Technically. Technically we heal for 9 because the feed gives you 3 HP and the you heal for 6. So technically speaking. This one has less health, so we'll start with that one. Days are coming back to eat my ass later, aren't they? It's gonna, you know, get negated, but it's fine. Does more damage, so that's what I'm really concerned about. Come on, feed. Feed and no. This is the hand. Where you get our feed, where you get our one of the strikes. And just get a strike. Cool. Well, that was the perfect feed territory, right? Haha! We're not getting that feed, are we? Fuck you. I'm not doing it. I want the feed. I want the extra 3 HP. We've taken a lot of damage in this fight, and these are nothing. It's guaranteed to pull in his hand, so. Cool. Add 2 wounds in your hand, gain 15 block. That combos with the other one. Just get extra energy for boss fights. Let's go to the campsite. Smith here. So I'll be the True Grit. So you can choose which one is exhausting. It's not seeing a card that I really want, to be honest. One, two, three, four. Actually, this would work out, wouldn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Flex-a-do. Clash. Strike. Yo! 6 damage. 7 damage. 7, 7, 14. Would matter. Semantics. Speed potion. It's a upgrade. Probably get a. So. Beat that one. And then just attack the sneaky boy. You need to kill this guy before he does a special attack, which is I think this turn. So we kind of boned ourselves on him. Yep. Have to take 4 damage to not take the 25. Easily chosen. Cool. And I move him to death. Combo well with a uppercut, jump cut, then drop kick him. What do we got? What do we got? Just outright kill. He's the one doing most damage. Doesn't kill him. This does 11 damage. Fucking bitch. Math, math, math. Math, 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 math. Why do I suck at math? Alright, ironically, the drop kick uppercut combo was in there. Sentinel. 6-6. And the turn. I want my food. Like to feed food to me. Strikes. Doesn't matter, he's not doing anything this turn. He's gonna add himself more strength, which makes him more dangerous, but we're a certain brand of stupid, so bam. I think we'll also turn energy boss then turn. You know what? Fuck it. I have no clue what I'm doing, I have no clue what I'm building. So, fuck it. And
cool.
Give me the food. Technically we are 59 health, however we are fighting the high damage boy, so I'd like to heal. Let us, we're not gonna bother raging. I will do that. I will set the soul. Shouldn't have done that. Should have played rage first. Oh, it's a shame. Would have liked to rage, right? They told me not to play the rage, even. And clash. And bash, I guess. Take 9 damage, or it's whatever. Speed! I am speed! Sentinel, defend. He's vulnerable, so I can do that. Trigger it. Next exhaust strike, please. I'm not gonna exhaust my feed, silly. Silly boy, feeds are for me. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna be epic. Gamers! I actually have gotten through that, I don't know, I thought we were gonna get through it, to be honest. I thought we were gonna get through to him. Really, you know, reach into his heart. And tell how much we love him. 12, we'll take the... You know what? Fuck it. I'll play that. 2 turns. Maybe I can get a decent turn next turn. Flex, uppercut, drop kick, iron wave, flash, and feed this 13 damage, 19 to him. Oh, we won't kill him. So it's not enough of an insult. We have to cycle our entire deck. True Grit, we'll do one of the strikes. Defend, defend. We laugh from our high castle. I will eat you. Should have exhausted one of the cards. Destroy, destroy, destroy. I can take it. Oh. No. Essence of Steel. I will discard these. Add a card to your deck. Barricade. Lose 6 HP. Exhaust. I don't think another feat is necessary. We don't have that much block. We do need block, but I don't think that's how we get it. Let's take the offering. I don't want that one. Bash. We'll discard the speed potion. The next one.
I don't use it. We've been getting rid of strikes? No, yes we did. We got rid of one strike. We could still pick up the vector strike, but... Oh man, why not? You know what, fuck it, this deck doesn't mean anything anyway. I have no clue what I'm doing, everything's a fucking mess. Where are my elites? Two elites on that way. 1, 2... 1, 2... I think no matter what we're 2 is unless we get here. Okay, well there's a question mark there. Question mark there, elites. Question mark, question mark. Let's try this one. Hello, Birdman. 17 right now. We will play that. We'll, I guess, uppercut, Iron Wave. And what I was really hoping for was the other card. Like the rebuttal, not rebuttal. I know it's not rebuttal. It's like the one that, you know, every time you play it, it gets better. Bring the offering. Need an armaments as well. An upgrade armaments would be great for this deck because we have no fucking flexing that boy. Doing 9 damage. I mean, we can't kill him even if we did do bug attacks. I don't think it's worth the repeat over. Oh, there we go. Got lucky. I won't take the poison. Do be able to choose an attack or power card, add 2 copies of that to your hand. Attack or power. Attack or power. Attack. Power. This is upgraded. I would like some more defend though. I really am low on defend. And that's going to be a very negative thing as well. We actually don't even have anything to damage him this turn, really. Could have exhausted the Sentinel, but that would have been wasted. We didn't even use one advantage as it is. This is like it's kind of a mishmash, and it's not a good one. So I don't think this would be beating me running this one. This stuff really needs to be copied. Probably should have played the flex first. This fucking fight might just go very poorly for us. We do have a lot of health, but look at like that just giant chunk off my old soul there. Sever soul first. We will clash and strike with more damage. Maybe we'll get the feet off him. Try. I'll get one of the strikes. Drop kick him. strikes. You can just exhaust them.
When everything that says strike on it. Navigating unlit. Move all strikes. No, thank you. Move all strikes. Nope. Okay, good day. My creature, hunchback, sprouting. Several tentacles is sprouting through the pile. Trash and debris in front of you. As you approach. Doesn't matter. 19. Honestly, son, I don't like red. Well, actually, I should care about the dexterity. T-set's kind of the. I mean, the T-set gives us 2 extra during a boss fight, basically, which is really good. 2 iron. 1, 2. Iron strike. I'd like 2, I guess, regular strike again. Fucking damage. Oh, that's right, because the fucking vulnerable from like killing the rat. That's bad. Okay, gonna go quick steal. Literally anything. Huh. Actually, a really stupid idea of me. Always ones we burn in a dire need scenario. 10. Yeah. Clash. Headbutt. Become vulnerable for the extra energy. Flex first. Actually, we'll dual wield strike just so we can have more in our deck. So we should keep 1 strike around just so we can dual wield it. Let's feed the perfected. And cool, shield and another man. There's no shield, there's a stealth in it. Sneaky. Sneaky goblin. Oh, fuck, I actually wanted to. Well, I should drink it. I'm an idiot. So many misplays. Buff him, I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. True Grit, that I can't afford to play it. Drinking this, probably I should have drinking everything just because I was gonna die anyway. That was a bad play. Bunch of bad plays. Bunch of terrible plays. If you're here to see good plays, you really should have came here. And not if you my mouse went off the screen again. What's a daily climb? Character defect, specialized, out with 5 copies, single card. Where's the jump? Minus. Cool. Should we try it? Let's try it, because we haven't done like one of these before ever. Time for a challenge. You have draw cards, you have 6 in your hand. Great. 1, 2, 1, 2. We can go here, here, there. Those 2 over there. Try to hit a couple of other than that, it's just a generic deck. 2, not including the boss one. Yes, if we want to hit the. I should have. I just want to see because I'm stupid. 1, 2, and same thing. Just randomize what card you get immediately. Cool. So we just happen to get a pretty bad card. Cool, cool. Oh. So we're pulling green cards, aka cards from the other guy. Success, we got a duel. Great. If you want crystals, this is the good one for you. I mean, if we were like, you know. Anything good? Of course not. We'll keep our orb. Defend, zip it, zap. So we could become a good poison deck, right? Technically. Draw 1 card, discard 1 card. Fuck me, that's why. Doing something. Before you lies in Lambert Shine for Spirit, upgrade a card. It's free. Do that. You'll see why eventually. You'll all see why. I'm hoping I can get a card. Maybe we can become a shift deck. Honestly, that's what I'm looking for. That is half a meme, half not a meme. So, there's a card that this boy has called Olufu Wunu. Basically, it works in such a way that, you know what? Okay, so why not?
Go for the eyes. Works in such a way that basically can't smith. That's right. These are basically useless for us. I completely forgot. Okay, alright. So basically, it just gives you back the shit you expended in it. I guess just get rid of all their shields now. I guess probably smart to do. Don't feel very smart. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that's free. Alright, so it just pulls like as many of the zero cost cards it can out of your butt as possible. I used to play that second defend, that was a waste. So like you play it and it pulls as much of out of this card pile, zero card. I don't remember specifically how many. It's pretty good. And shifts are fun because shifts. Good. Nice dodge. Dodge and roll. Sure. Hello, elite. Oh, hello. Go for the eyes. Strikes, right? Forgot. And these are those boys. Anti-fun. There'll be no fun had here. That's for sure. Pretty zap. Punch that ball in the face. Ugh. Oh, you couldn't strike the one guy I needed to strike. This is a question, right? I can't avoid him. I can't avoid the thing, so if we're gonna fight that elite at this rate, we're gonna want it. This is 3 damage. 3 damage as well. Chances of us hitting both those scaling him was not very high, but I took a calculated risk, and damn am I bad at math. Doesn't matter. It did the job, so that's good. Few times been around that track. It's not gonna be like that, 'cause there ain't no hall back, girl. Zero cost. We could have played like defense, pretending they did something there. Cool. Let's heal, because we don't know who it is. This is exactly what I expected. for the eyes. Zippity zap zoop. Defend. Draw 5 more cards. And then just strike him in the deck. Could have played that, but it would have only added more strength to him, so, you know, best we didn't. Best we didn't. We could do there. And we're gonna take a fucking walloping. Boop. Hello, world. Let's just clog our fucking deck. Oh, hi there, everybody. Hello, world. You have least amount of health, but you're not attacking them. You at least. And we could have tried to rely on it killing them randomly, but that really would be a bad idea anyway. Oh, that's right. Maybe you'll take 3 damage every time they hit us, but you know, still not something I want to rely upon. Ah, cool. Cool. Pew. Ball of lightning. This way is doing more damage. Strike this way because I can kill him. And then defend. Oh, cool. Cool. Free block. It's free real estate. Oh. So prepared, defend. Play one of them. It is a fragment. With expertise here, get a 0 cost. I do not. Oh, hello, world. No, my world. It's gone. Goodbye, world. Goodbye. Goodbye, little butterfly. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We don't have 1 orb. We went a little to win the game for that. Well, that killed him too, but he was dead anyway. Oh, look at that. Why are they? Because they're colorless. Man, just give me health. 35 health in boss fight. We've lost. Should have took barricade against this guy. Now. Destroy. Yeah, no, that'll kill me. That'll do it, pig. I'll do it. Put him out first. 0 cost. Flex. Go for eye. Get rid of just defense. Doesn't matter. I'm not gonna be able to play any of them. I will drink this. Actually, we could just give him an old. No. That's what I think, I think as well. But, I'm not very smart, man. Okay, we're all about defending now. Hello, world. Isn't it a great day? The meta has evolved. We're all about protect, no more attack. Come on. Strike, yeah. We take damage, it's fine. The hell, girl, am I?
No, we got the little hello world there. Should put this first. Please give me some fucking deflect. Go for the buys. Weak. I don't know, I'm deflecting this point. Should have just played more. Okay. Should have played another one of the super wise. Block? Okay. Took a little bit of damage, but he's fine. He's okay. Only gonna die a painful death. Weak. Involve. Which it doesn't really matter at this point. He's dead, but just in case. Ah, God. Twice. Focus, double tap. Do it! Fusion Claw. Dang, Claw's a really good card to have, but there's no way we can get enough claws to make it valuable. I mean, double tapping the claw would be good. Oh, cool, the king, we're dead. And he doesn't want you to play power or something? I can't remember. 1, 2, 3 AGs always, without a campfire in the middle, too. 1, 2. I don't even do this 2 through 2, but that's safer. No shop. Oh, there's a shop right there. Okay. Let's do that instead then. Oh, hello, bird. Hello, birds. Defragment. It's fine. He's not doing any damage. He killed himself. Go for the eyes. Claw his face off. Bouncy Flask. Cool. Just a bit of lighting to piss on his cake even more. What's that? Prepare. Oh. He's dead. Take 10 damage. Oh wait, take... the attack. The attack doesn't work. What is this fucking... What are these choices? Hey Alejandro, what do you want? Material, intangible, exhaust. Is the colonist good? What do you mean the colonist? Oh jeez, no thank you. What is the colonist? The darkness, fuck you. Bitch hit me. Man, bitch hit me. It's on Steam. Talking about the game called The Colonists? I don't know if it's good. I've not played it. It's on my wish list. From what I've seen, the reviews are pretty 50, well, 75, 25 in favor of it not being good. Or correctly. I had the card, I wanted to visit the page. How should I know? I don't have the game, dipshit! How should I know if it's good or not? You come in here, call me an idiot, and you ask me stupid questions. Actually, let's just fucking dash at the one. We're just gonna play it twice. Do that. Well, it's on sale. I know it's on sale. You should get it. I don't know if it... Play it, and then tell you. No. How about you buy it for me? And then I will give you a officially written... Should have done the other guy. Bouncing Flask. Next 2 hours. Fucking... Who are you? Who do you think you are? Collecting your jar of hearts. Baby, I can be your Halo. I already sent it to you. No, you didn't. That's a lie. It's a blatant lie. Hello, world. And he's done. Psych. I knew you didn't. Alejandro, I'm not retarded. Sunder. Tear. What game is this? This is called the Slay the Spire, rather, not the Spire. It's like a card game. It's like a card. It is a card game. Hello world. Do that. It's like a card game. You try to climb the spire. You fight the bosses. You maybe get to the top. I never get to the top. I got to the top a couple times, but definitely not enough to validate my existence. Go for the eyes on that guy. Ball ending him. Recursion. Prepared. For that. Dodge roll for the 3 block. Block. So it's like Hearthstone or Magic the Gathering. Guild of Dungeoneering. I don't know. Maybe. Never played Guild of Dungeoneering. I think so, from what, if I remember correctly. Feature, let's see. Guild of Dungeoneering. The Guild 2 Renaissance, exactly what I was looking for. No, I don't think this looks like it. It's not really showing me the fights or anything. It's just kind of...
The land are cheering.
Cool. Totally wanted sound. Like the last video that I did. Why does when I click on it, I don't know, maybe... God, please. I never played with Sounds theme. It was Then fucking, it was me. I pulled up Steam trying to see what the Guild of Dungeoneering was. It doesn't really look like it. A game that it would be like, I don't know. Get rid of Steam barrier. Beam cell, claw, expertise. Go for the eyes. Do these. Go to potion. Poison. Poison. Now, for some reason, Steam decided that looks pretty similar game playlist, maybe. I don't know. I couldn't really glean much from the 2 fucking very loud videos. No, I'd like to get rid of the Flex because she's not attacking this turn. And then just have a turn she die of poison. And lightning. Lightning and poison. 2 very things you can die of. I mean, this specific, but so does Yu-Gi-Oh! So, I mean... Technically, I mean, it's kind of similar to Magic or stuff too, but it's very different purely because, like, it doesn't play, like, in a constant board way. I mean, some cards stay in the game forever. To trade. Looks like that one movie. Alejandro, I'm gonna have to be honest with you. You're gonna be a little bit more specific. You can't just say that one movie and expect people to know what you're talking about. I will get rid of the expertise because I'd like to plot, terror. SYIG. Sig. Yep. I know what he's talking about. Oh, forgot how this worked. I know what he's talking about. Oh, good old Sig. What the fuck are you, Alejandro? Also, I'm doing terrible. Did I not drink that potion? Twitch didn't let me send messages fast, caps lock. Well, because you know, Twitch doesn't like it when you do that. Father Twitch, John Twitch Tholomule, the owner of Twitch, doesn't allow you. Sky High. Ah, you know what? I probably could have gotten it from those letters, purely because that's what you idiots think is a joke. This game looks like Sky High, Brandon. So funny. Give him the old razzle dazzle. Plus some expertise. I would like to prepare the wound. I'd like to prepare the expertise. I'll take the doesn't matter. Go for the eyes. Beam cell. Recursion. I should have played beam cell first for the extra damage. Hey, would you rather have $20? One of those. I have literally no attacks in my hand. I'll dodge roll. Expertise. Deflect. Beautiful turn. 4. Oh, cool. I forgot about the thorns. Emotion chip. If you lost HP during a previous turn, trigger passive ability of all orbs at the start of your turn. Sounds pretty good to me. More health because I'm an idiot? Sure. Daily climb. Anchor. Start each combat with 10 block. Shippity shop. Clippity clop. I'm ready for the shop. Brandon, stop speed running. Assuming this is speed running. 2 random attacks. Fuck it. Apotheosis. Let's remove a... We removed all the defense and strikes. That's why we don't have any defense. That's why we don't have any defense. Is there any defense cards here? 4 names only use twice. Caltrops. Skill. You know what? Fuck it. Pick up a lot of skills, probably. I don't know what's happening. Okay, well... I'm gonna be honest, Alonjo. I don't know what's happening either. Welcome to my game. I don't know what's happening. Finesse. Gain 2 block, draw 1 card. Well, we're playing 99 over him. I'll play this because it's free. Play that because it's good. And I will do this and see if I can get like a free card. Get rid of the Bane. I think I get good too because we drew there. Okay, so sorry, I completely fucking broke my brain. Sorry, Alejandro. I'll explain. Look. So right now they have weakened, which means they deal 25 less damage. The vulnerable means he takes 80% more damage. 99 of it means he ticks down by 1 per turn. So we got ball landing. This will deal 7 damage to somebody. I'd rather deal 11 damage. Do this. So this one gives me 13 block, which is just you know what block is. I'm explaining the concept of block, and this will give me a orb. This character is special. He's got little orb slots here. Orbs, give you like this one does 3 damage at the end of my turn, and then 8 damage if I choose to get rid of it, or if I have too many orbs and it's pushed off the board. This is a
He's a gremlin leader, but he summons gremlins, basically. He summons little divas to come attack people. Things though they're minions, so if I kill him, they all disappear. I took damage, so it affects passive. We will lock onto him. I will deflect, give him some more block. Point of expertise. I will... Ooh, Infernal Blade. Ball of Lightning for free. I'll take it, yep. I will Hello World, which give me a free random card at the beginning of each of my turns. I will kill him just to get rid of him. He's not dead. Let's shoot with that, and then evoke my orb, dealing twice, so light damage twice. Sorry, it's kind of like... I know I should be explaining. I'm not very good at this game, gotta be honest, right? Tools of Trade's free, so I'll take it. Basically, it means that I get to draw an extra card, but I have to discard a card. He's not attacking, so this is pointless. I will... let's play the expertise, see what we get. None of these are attacks, so let us play the Blade Dance. It gives us 2 free shivs. Play the double tap, which allows me to play the shiv twice. Shiv him again, because we're in prison, bitch. And we'll chant a little bit of lightning. Do a prepare to see what we get. And nothing good. It doesn't matter what we discard, because... we could have played the 4, but he's already dead from the passive. The boot, which means we basically, if we ever do 4 or less damage, bumps up to 5, which is actually really good versus certain card at random. Take another dash. Mike is the best card, but you know. Also, this is like the worst time to get in on it because I'm doing a special run right now, meaning like, so I'm doing like Binding of Isaac at dailies, and this is a daily, and it's really fucking confusing right now, purely because, you know, it's not really supposed to make sense. Well, it is, but let's not play the Intimidate. It'll exhaust, means we can't play it again, and they're not going to attack this turn, so the Intimidate will be wasted. Intimidating a bunch of birdmen. Bird people. Apotheosis costs 2 cards. I will play the Infernal Blade. Riddle of Holes, deal 3 damage 5 times. I will then dodge roll to get a little bit of block this turn, a little bit of block next turn. Play this in a stupid attempt to be smart, being very stupid at the end. Because I forgot that I didn't have the extra energy to then cast a secondary attack. Since I didn't explain this is energy. Energy determines what you can play, basically. It's like, you know, oh, dash will kill him because it does 13 damage. Gives me 19, so I'm basically fine for health. We can attack this guy because he's weaker. And then use Tool Trade. And let's use an Expertise because we don't have any cards. Coursers, they're not going to give me anything that would do like that. So let's just do this. We'll go for the eyes on this boy. Recursion because it'll evoke the last orb and then give us a new one of it. So we got rid of the lightning, then brought it back. I would love to play the Defragment because it gives me 2 focus, making these stronger. But I can't, don't have the energy. Heavy Little Flower, we're taking turn next turn. We didn't take damage, so this is not going to trigger, I don't believe. You lost HP, yeah. So, I'd like to get rid of the Prepared. Hopefully, that's not... Actually, I should have gotten rid of that. Let us kill him. And we'll discard both. Do that. So that dealt damage to both of them. Finisher. Damage for each attack played this turn. Get the charge battery because we do need defense. Just give it an energy next turn, which is good. Innate, 6 damage to all enemies. Hand degree. Strength. Exhaust. Lost when played will instead discard 50% of the time. Oh, that's cool. We're not a power deck, I don't think. So not a lot of these cards say power on them, meaning that it's not really beneficial for us to pick up the force field. Add a random skill to your hand that costs 0 this turn. It's free. Take it.
Let's take the dramatic entrance, because why not? Free 6 damage to everybody. I mean, this is only a one guy fight, but one man, one fight. Put a skill from your draw pile into your hand. Exhaust. You know what skills do we have? We have Apotheosis. Fuck yes. And then we'll Hello World and Dramatic Entrance. Apotheosis is a very good card. What it does is that it upgrades all the cards, so each card has a normal form and a better form. Normally you need to sit at a campfire and pay the troll toll to get the upgraded form, but such is not the case. So it's kind of a pain in the ass because Sekoi has given us the confusion debuff. Basically, it changes the cost of cards, which is no good because it makes them cost more or less than they're worth. I will get rid of the prepared and the intimidate. I need to get rid of one. I don't want either of them, but I'll get rid of the one. So we'll rebound, which means the next card we play will go to the top of our hand. We want to do the claw. I will terror for 1. I will bouncing flask for 2. And we're gonna take 8 damage because I'm dumb and I forgot to block. So he'll take 12 damage from his poison. It'll be reduced by 1, and he'll take 11 damage next turn. I will happily, jeez Louise, I'll do that. Claw now becomes 3 cost. He's already dead anyway. Doesn't really matter. Let's just kill him. Master Strategy. Strategy. Draw 4 cards. Exhaust. Channel 1 Frost. I'd like the Channel 1 Frost to do 6 damage. Because we just need Frost. Because that would give us more block. And more block means we live more longer. Good. Secret technique. I'd like to play Apotheosis, please. Do that. Do this. Play the claw twice. I don't know if it made itself better or not. Also, did they exhaust? No, the second one exhausted because it never really existed. Okie doke. Let us throw the 3 weak at him just so we can try to avoid damage at the beginning. And we'll probably throw the vulnerable at some other time. If I remember. Which I probably won't. We'll play the distraction, see what we get. We get a chill, Channel 1 Frost. Just the one. Do that. We'll play our thing, and we'll malaise him for -5 strength. Which, in my opinion, is very good. Basically just lowers his attack damage by 5, so basically, as long as an attack doesn't do over 5 damage, he basically can't do damage. We will not dual cast this turn because that will give us block and waste the Frost Orb. So, he's italicized. Apply some kind of debuff to us. Only if we had the. Let's see if we can't. Can't. We don't need the deflect, and we don't need one of the dashes. I'm going to defragment. I'm going to cold snap, and I'm going to dodge. The block's basically useless this turn. It's not like it's going to do anything. He's going to apply, I'm guessing, weak. There you go. Weak and vulnerable, which means we take 50% more damage and deal 25% less. Let's get rid of the Bane. Actually, no, we'll keep the Bane. We'll get rid of the expertise. Play the Infernal Blade, gives a free card. That I should have played that first. Go for the isn't really gonna do much, but it's gonna be free anyway. Like exhaust or anything. But let's see what we get. Let's get rid of that because he's not attacking. This does do more damage. Let's get a 3 lock on. So it receives 50% more damage for 3 turns because it's a ticking one, not a stacking one like poison. Get rid of the. Get rid of the intimidate and the just make it run. Okay, expertise. I'd like to core surge on him, please. To beam cell for more. What do I get on this? Here's the bullseye in that. I like to dodge roll so I can get some shit. Don't need the block. So we get rid of that one. Hologram might allow me to pull something good out of here, but I don't see anything good to pull out of there. We'll claw. We will barrage. We will. I need the beams. Oh, beam cell's free anyway. That wasn't really that useful, but it did move it to the back. Put the claw back out and do more damage with it. It's not the best card, but it gets better every time we use it, so. Let's get rid of the vein. That one. Boom, ba-da-ba-da-bum, bum, bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum, bum, bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum. Okay, this is where it gets bad, because he's going to do like 50 damage with me. So he's doing a lot of damage. He's doing math number that I don't want to do. Ball of lightning. Sucker punch. And I'm pretty sure we're dead. I don't think we are dead, but... No, he got rid of all his fucking vulnerable, too. Shift. Oh, the present bitch. Storm of Steel. Upgrade your hand. Add one upgraded shiv. Raise card. Discard your hand. Replay a debuff to an enemy taking damage. Do that. Let's do this, because why not? More orb slots is more good. Dono and Deca is the final boss. Surprised we even got this far. Let us... Okay. So, I do want to fight an elite. Though I think it'd be a bad idea in general. We can try digging up here. So let us take this, we're going to do that. Because I want to try digging at least once. Dramatic entrance! Zippity zap! Get rid of the deflect, and we will lock onto that guy. There we go. I'll play this so I can get a script. What a good fucking thing to do. Sadistic nature, apotheosis. Could have played that for free, but whatever. Think about this, kind of like this and Happy Flower, it does stack for game, or for like things. Now, Happy Flower is just too late for genetic algorithm. We'll do this so we can get more damage. Got a big deck, it doesn't really matter. Violence. Zap. Ball lightning, and then finally dodge roll. Good first turn.
Just dual cast and kill him. Sorry. I know I was complaining to there. Let us get rid of the strength. Because the strength isn't our strength. I think skill potion. Stuff is upgraded and I want it. Just extra health just in case. Just a question. And this floor, the route we're planning on taking, there is not another shop. So this is basically can be considered our last stop. Get a little more dodge. Take the claw. Just in case. Take your time or not. Feel that one, buddy. No, sorry, that I wanted to start the expertise. I'd like to play sadistic nature. I'd like to play Hello World. I'd like to play Ziggly Dash. Play Beam Cell. Let's play Piercing Whale, because that is a disgusting move. Still take a decent amount of damage here, but hopefully we can get the Seraph Bear out. To discard the expertise again. I'd like to play the Apocalypsis. I'd also like to play the Intimidate. Ball of Lightning? 5 times 3. It's gotten worse. I could have dual cast it, but it does take some damage every time. So the sadistic applies. Just a card to get discard. Let's get rid of the prepared. Go for the eyes. Definitely gonna self-prepare. Definitely get a bullseye. Going to tear what we should have done first. And there's no way to play that. This is gonna hurt. 36, huh? Okay. Ugh, man, this is getting real weird. Madness. Reduce the cost of random card in your hand to 0. This time let exhaust. Magic entrance. Pen nib. Didn't realize those guys had to have the thing. It's prepared. The malaise. We will madness. Dash. There's not so much point to it. Should have attacked some of these guys with the all the block we have. Cool. Deal with damage. Awesome. Zap him. I say we can just block through the rest of this fight, and we'd probably be pretty fine. Late apotheosis. Let's bullseye just to kill this guy, and we can't play the card anymore. Oh, play the zap. Something to the bouncing flask. Oh, kill the other guy, man. Just leave him there. Look at him. He's hanging. He wants to die. Just let him go. Let the poor soul go. Self-repair. TV fragment. I got that. Oh. No. I mean, he's got a lot of the old thingy-majig. No. He's got a lot of the cool. Cool with this? Yeah. I think we have to do 10 damage each. Let's go here. Let's fucking rest. Is that where I wanted to go even? Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, cool, it's this guy. So this is where a boot comes in handy, because, this is where boot comes in handy, because he will go, invulnerable, there we go, intangible. Basically means he can't hit. And whenever we deal 1 damage, it's immediately increased to 5. So that doesn't account for the lighting though. Sadly enough. Lighting's on its own. Let us play the dodge roll. Quad. The beam cell. Only do 18, so we're actually going to block everything. Thankfully enough, he cannot hurt us. Not here, son. We are safe. If you're asking what I'm talking about, I have no fucking clue, so don't ask. Zippity zap. Nemesis is a bit annoying, but he's slowly dying, thankfully enough. Some burns, which are fun. Take a little damage here, but it's okay. No, remember kids, taking damage is never actually okay. I'm just saying this to make myself feel better. Self-repair. Thankfully, we didn't, weak. Expertise, and let's go to the core surge actually. Hello world. Technically +1 that, you know, he does actually still take, you know, 1 even. It's basically like a free -1 strength, but it exhausts, so it's not that great for a free thing. Discard the burn, please. It's funny how that works. That is, start each combat with 1 focus. Focus is pretty good. We don't need the artifact. You know what? Fuck it. Highly ornated tomb. We don't have that. It was all gold. Get the mask. I think we're visiting a shop, so it's fine. Start of boss combat. Heal 25 HP. Totally means we shouldn't have to heal anymore. Okay, this will be fun. Why do they all have 3 strength starting off? Not a clue.
Key. Use my health. Bullseye. Hello world. Get free dodge next time. Oh, he also gets free damage because, you know. Okay, sadistic nature. Self-repair. I don't want to fucking depend on the game to kill him. Because look, it just... I mean, technically we couldn't have determined whether or not it would have struck him at that point because... You know, he was alive, so you know. Channel of Frost, Joan card, I'll take it. Apotheosis, we'll malaise this boy. Should malaise that one. Oh, it doesn't really matter. It kind of does matter, but it doesn't really matter. But it kind of does matter, you know. Trade is free. Courage and see what it gives us. All I need is 8 strength this turn. Can't see what it's trying to do. Blade dance. Stabby. Stabby. Cold snap. No, that guy wasn't dead. Havoc. Exhausted. Let's get a little bit of block. This deck isn't fat as it is. Let's make it fatter. Oh, cool. So we played the little babies, now we played the boss. This boy. This boy. Let us double tap the dramatic entrance. Let's get extra. He doesn't have any. Oh, cool. Pen nib. Oh, pen nib every 10th attack. Okay, so this next attack is a pen nib attack. That's what it's letting us know that we gained the pen nib. Cool. Prepared. Get rid of the expertise. Expertise. That's not the best start. 7 damage right off the bat is pretty bad. Zippity zap, Core Surge, Deflect. Let's see what we draw. Take 1 damage, which is okay. Dodge roll, claw, claw, dash. Let's just give him an extra. Distraction, go for the eyes. Chicken secrets, terror. Should fight that first. For us, that card was just basically like exhaust this card. Let us discard the clothesline, please. Okay, going to Iron Wave for the second block. Beam Cell, Intimidate, Incursion. Should have played that first though. This is another painful turn. She will only take like 2 damage. Let's get rid of the piercing wail. Some more lightning. Oh no. It's not yet. Okie doke. Zap. Cold. Dramatic entrance. Expertise. Sadistic nature. Expertise again. Okay, the lightnings do affect his strength though. So hopefully we'll be okay.
Seeing that the, halfway dash, halfway do that, prepared. I will get rid of the malaise, expertise. Create 4 block next turn. I'm not dealing with damage this turn, but he'll look menacing, and that's all I really. That's what I'm truly afraid of. Okay. Self repair. Go for the eyes. Piercing light. Okay. It'll take a little bit of damage, but it's what, 6? We can't ever kill him. You can't kill. I mean, you could kill this guy. I'm sure if somebody had, were better at this game. Cough, cough. You, Brad. That's what I'm talking about. Let's give it a dual cast. Distraction. See what we get. So we could have blocked it all that turn if we needed to, but we got fine. Okay, now is where it gets bad. Okay, I'd like to get rid of the terror. We're going to dash. We're going to claw. We're going to tempest. Actually, might have been the worst idea I've ever had. We'll live. Only barely. Just kind of pops after that turn. Loop. We will rest this one, which should put us at a point in which we don't need to rest the next one, presuming the looming, we don't take any damage. I will double tap the dramatic entrance. I forgot that they have the thing there. Good instincts and true grit. Well, the venom would be good against the eyeball boy, but so we can get some poison on him. Technically, we can just get him poisoned on him anyway. He could fucking, he'll fuck right off. Sadistic nature. Apotheosis makes the infallible free. Course surge will deal 11 damage to somebody. The terror is this guy, because why not? Did I really just take 10 damage for no reason? Yes, I did. Can I throw this real quick? Hello world! Old snap. Fragment. Prepared. Tempest. Oh fuck. Yeah, we're gonna need to heal up in that one. We're not gonna be able to do that fucking dig ever. I don't know. I'm going to the last fight with no health. Okay. Need the King of the 9 block. lightning did it, but they were dead anyway. Take my word for it. It's machine learning for more card draw. Let us rest, because we're an idiot. We will not be full health, but we'll basically be full health, and that's what counts. Because, you know, sadistic nature already playing. I will go ahead and drink this one. Okay. Two of them being done right now. I mean, only done 12 though. This isn't really envenom down. That's the problem. I will do that, cleanse. I'll get a free lightning. Set her a little bit. A little longer so we get more value out of it. Okay, let's go over the eyes on him. It's only weak. That, dodge roll, expertise against draw cards, sadistic nature because I would love some sadistic nature right now. Lock onto him, claw. Breaking his block gives another debuff, which is very valuable to us. League wears off, sadly enough. I cannot currently get to the play. Sorry, was that not the, oh, it was... Envenom isn't what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking it was Catalyst. I'm an idiot. I'd like to discard the Prepared, please. Distraction. Loop. Carnal Blade. It's pointless. Prepared. Get the Blizzard. Expertise, I got another one. Expertise, draw some cards. Clothesline the Fool. Turbo, so I can play another Iron Wave. And exhaust one of the expertises from my hands. I'm drawing the thing. Game's over. We've basically won this round, but you know. We've run this round, Becca, but I'm sure you will be back. Huh. There he goes. My lucky day. Which I'm assuming is complete the daily run. Win a daily run, yeah. Okay. The thump, a deep pulsing source of evil. You charge a cord to its maximum. You deal 783 damage. Your heart squirms. Have I been here before? Victory? So, well, we didn't really, you know. I mean, not obviously nothing compared to the, you know, other guys, but what is my score? 363. That's pretty good out of like, I don't know how many Don't know what the bottom number is, but it's pretty cool. You know. Okay. Well, we got a couple runs. I fucked up the Ironclad every time. I'm sure if I play off stream, I'll fucking do it. Well, we can try Ascension at some point as well. And we need to finish the Ironclad so we can get the unlock the ability to get to the 4th act. But otherwise, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Like, comment, subscribing, and following on Twitch. And I will see you guys tomorrow with who knows what. Bye.